What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Last time we went into the mines. I don't quite remember what we found, to be honest. I do know we're headed to the Herzen castle, and that's where we left off, so terrible recap as usual. Oh, Mr. Layton. Hello, mister. What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, and it won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir? You've seen my studio, all those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should, Mr. Layton. Do you remember our last meeting in my shop? You pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within Full Sense. Yes, just one curiosity among many we've seen in this town. It feels as though the whole of Full Sense conspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Full Sense is a cursed town. Cursed? To call it such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we're meant to endure for the great mistakes of our past. But all nightmares eventually end, and I feel it won't be long now before we awaken. I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance, and to meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. I served the Herzen family until that day 50 years ago when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me, you see. He's a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it'll settle the matter, we'll visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through. I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you? The people we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? And what the heck is going on in that castle? Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that gold claim. If we can understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysian box will be answered. But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into. I thought by now you'd know exactly how to get in, Luke. What do you mean? The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. It would seem that the carriage is bringing something to the castle every day. We need only follow the carriage to find our way to the castle. Oh, of course, that carriage is our ticket in. Now you got the picture. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way. I don't know why that guy came out of nowhere. We were going to the castle already. Yet he comes out of nowhere going, "Have you noticed the strangeness in the pictures? No, I can't speak of it, please. But you must go to the castle even though you were already going there. Please, you'll see for yourself." It's like, shut up, man. I don't know what you're talking about. The symbol is actually a crest belonging to the family who once ruled Full Sense, the Herzens. It's clear that the Herzen family and the Elysian box are deeply connected to each other. Who the fuck? This fork in the road's my turf. What's the big idea? Oh, well, since you came all the way here, why not try your hand at this puzzle I've got? 105, Disappearing Act 5. One of these again. Hold on to your butts, because this one's gonna be rough. Oh my. Just like before, you can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side. You can't jump diagonally. Once you made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all the balls from the board except for one. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, did I already make a mistake? Maybe? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I can. I don't know what I'm doing. Because this is all very confusing. Ah, okay. What about these guys over here? Ah, yes. Yeah. Oh!
Theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Nicely done. One variation of this puzzle challenges the player to complete the puzzle in the fewest number of moves possible. For purposes of this puzzle, multiple jumps in a row using a single ball still only count as one move. If you've got some time on your hands, why not try this puzzle again and see how few moves you need to complete it? No! That's not what I'm about. You tore through that puzzle like it was nothing. Wild things live in the forest, pal. If you're set on going deeper, you gotta be prepared for danger. Alright, Secret Agent Man. The gate's still shut tight. In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive. There's the carriage now! What are the odds? The gate's open now. And we've escaped their detection. If we're gonna enter, now's our only chance. Move quickly. You're sure that this forest is the only way to the castle, right? I'm not gonna lie, this place is beyond spooky. Aye! Ay, 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 ay. What's the matter? Ghost! It appeared just a second over there. Oh, Luke, you're being so stupid. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. But I'm positive I saw it, Professor. Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost. I suppose so. Feeling better? Good, come along. We mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead. It's pitch black out here, Professor. Yes, without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern here. Wow, jumping ahead, puzzle numbers. 121, light the forest 1. Use lamps to light up the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume its light reaches to the end of any straight road. Use the fewest lamps possible. The fewest lamps possible. Okay, okay. Light all the paths? Alright. Interesting. So we need one. That's the top mid, middle row, last bottom row. I think that's everything.
This should do the trick.
No wonder it's only 20 points.
And there we have it.
The paths were pretty creepy, but that was just because it was dark, right? I don't know, man. You tell me. Now we got a light. Curious though, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here? I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. Wait. What's this? Oh. Oh, another one! This forest just goes on, and it's darker than ever here. Yes, but fortunately somebody left behind a second lantern. Let's see where we are. Wow, another one. Okay. Yep, it's the exact same thing as before. Let's see. So we're gonna need... Let's see, is it here or gonna be... The fewest lamps possible. So probably one there. Probably one here. Yeah, that's a good one. Which means here. Here? Hold on, here? No, hold on. Here? One. There. Down. No, we're missing one for this. This. I think that's all of them.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
The paths were pretty... Yes, that's the exact same thing they said before. Finally, some light. Oh my god, puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. Look at this strange mushroom, Professor. Shall we eat it? Yes. I've never seen this type before. Let me study it just a moment before we move on. Boo-da-boo. Collect all the mushrooms in this forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the map contains a mushroom. Okay. You don't want to spend too long in this creepy forest. Find the quickest route through that visits each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. Guess I'll just give it a go. I mean... Okay. Uh-huh. Ooh, that's not gonna work. No. Interesting. Hold on, back it up. No, but if I go straight... Hold on. No. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, hold on, back it up. Interesting. Yes.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
Mush-tastic. That was just terrible word creation. It's not funny at all. I guess you realize you don't need to use every single path. Sure, I guess. Now that your curiosity is satisfied, can we please move on, Professor? When did it get so chilly? Indeed, it's so cold out here that the lake's frozen over. I have an idea for a shortcut. Oh my god. 126 Slippery Crossings the first. Lupin the Third! The lake in front of the professor has frozen solid. The ice is thick enough to stand on, but so slippery that any movement in any direction causes him to slide uncontrollably in that direction until he hits a wall. When stationary, you can change the professor's direction by tapping the arrows around him. Can you get the... Woo! Go! 1 second. I'm looking for the best solution. Right down. Okay, right, down, left, up, right, up. I love these.
This should do the trick.
Takes me back to the Pokemon days.
A true gentleman
when you had to go to the ice
puzzle
caves and
unsolved.
you did this exact same thing. That was slippery, but you can't stop now. Our crossing went as well as could be hoped for, but we can't stop here. Off we go. I would love movie versions of just all these games. That'd be so good. Professor, are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety. Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke? Are you little baby, Luke? Are you little baby? A little, yes. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure. Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Try this puzzle. It'll help take your mind off our little trip across the chasm. Oh my god. A rickety bridge. Luke and Professor Layton stand at one end of a rickety old bridge. Afraid of falling into the chasm below, Luke's legs have become stiff with fear, and he can only walk across the bridge in increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came with a switching foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Use your size to create a path of blah 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 blah. Okay. So 1 and 3 planks at a time, yes? I see. Oh, I see the predicament we're in. Let me think here. Wait, why? Why couldn't I just... What? Wait, is it? Oh, okay.
Consider this puzzle solved.
So it was...
There we have it.
I guess the solution was really just starting on the left foot. I kept starting on the right foot, so I kept being 1 step off. That was some fancy footwork. The 9th step you chose takes Luke to the goal. Make sure that the last step you put down allows Luke to step forward with his left foot. Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous. This place is even creepier looking up close. Feeling nervous again, are you? Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor. Ah, somebody help me! What seems to be the problem? There's a vampire in that castle. I thought I was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip. A real vampire? I didn't stick around to check his fangs, sonny boy. I've got to get away from here. So what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor? The rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of Fulsense. Well, do you think maybe it could be, you know, more than a rumor? That's what we're here to find out. Just a few more steps and we'll find our answer ourselves. Ooh. Give me a save point. It must be really important. Chapter 7, an encounter at the end of the line. Of course, I think this is going to be a decent place to end this video. I mean, a lot of it, we did a lot of puzzles getting here, and it was, the whole video is just trying to get to the castle. But I think this is a good stopping point. So stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!